How do I create a Google My Business listing?
Or how do I get my website on Google Maps? And they are two of the most common questions I get asked when it comes to local businesses wanting to get their business listed on the Google page within the map section of Google. And just for those who may not quite know what Google Maps is, let me show you very quickly. If someone types in, say, for example, plumbers near me, then at the top you get some ads here. These are local service ads, these are Google ads. But more importantly, what you get is you get this section here, which is the Google My Business section, or otherwise known as Google Maps. And it's really great to be listed in this section because what you can do is that regardless of how many times somebody clicks on these ads, you won't need to pay anyone a single penny. But it's not always that easy to get into the section, which is why a lot of people opt for going for the paid ads, which appear here. But also, you've got to realize that the maps, this section does stand out a lot more than, say, this section here, which is full of text, and you've got some graphical. You've got the map there, and you've got the rating, so it does stand out a bit more. So it does attract a lot more clicks as opposed to even this section here, which is the organic section. Again, this is free. But it does take a long time and a lot of effort to get into this section here. So what I'm going to show you now is how you can get your business listed within the Google My Business section, right, of the Google page. So if you're a local business, in other words, that you serve customers who either come to you, either to your store or to your office or to your premises in order to get some treatment or counseling or services, whatever, or maybe you go out to serve them. So maybe you're a plumber or an electrician or something like that. Whereby you're traveling a local distance. These are absolutely superb for you guys because when people are searching for local businesses, you've got a good chance of your business being listed within this section and getting a lot of clicks. So let's get to it, and I'll show you how to get listed. Now, what I always recommend is whenever you're going to use any one of Google's services, always use a Google email address, right? So always create a Google account. And the reason I say that is because when you're using any one of Google's services, whether it's Google Ads or Google Merchant Center or Google Analytics or Google My Business, they all seem to work a lot better when you're using work with each other a lot better when you're using a Google account. And to do that, you simply go to accounts.google.com and just follow the options that you get and the fields that you get. Put in all your details, choose an email address, and use that email address moving forward. Now, once you've created that, then what you need to do, you need to go to business.google.com like this, and you need to sign in. And I'm probably already signed in. So because I'm already signed in, so you would use whatever email account that you just created using accounts.google.com. Okay, and then you'll be presented with this screen here. Let me take this little widget away. So you can start typing new business name, or you can just click on add your business to Google. So you click on here, and then you type in your business name. Okay, so I'm gonna just type in a business name for now. So I'll just type in like Digital Search Academy 3 in this case, right? And your business category. So what you can do here, you can start filling this in. Like if you're a plumber, for example, right? You can as soon as you start filling it in, you'll get some recommendations as to the categories of businesses that are available. So it's worthwhile spending some time and making sure you're in the right category, right? So you can choose plumber, or if you're an electrician, you can type electrician over here, or dentist, or whatever. So I'm gonna type in, say, marketing, and I'm going to click on marketing agency. Okay, and then you simply click on next. and then you just follow the question that you're getting asked. So, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? So in this case, I'm going to type in no, because in my case, people don't visit my premises. So we do either things online or I go out to visit them primarily. Okay, so click on next. Where do you serve your customers, right? So this is optional, so you don't have to type this in. For example, if I serve Birmingham, so I can just type in Birmingham, UK, or I can type in like West Midlands, maybe. There you go, West Midlands, UK. Okay. And then you can click on next here. And then type in your telephone number, your contact details, your website address. And if you don't have a website, just put a tick box in here. And don't worry, if you don't know all this information, I mean, most of it you know anyway, right? But if you don't know all, don't worry about it, because you can always go in and update the information, right? So don't worry about it too much, okay? You click on next here. Okay. And now you're going to enter your postal address. So in this case, I'm going to type in 1 Victoria Square, Birmingham, and it's already trying to be clever and trying to work out where I am. So there's my address, and I can click on next here now. Okay, so at this stage, this is really important now. What happens is Google needs to verify that you are a genuine business and you've entered some genuine details about your business, right? So because it doesn't want people to just make up lots of addresses, so it needs to verify you. Now, what happens is depending on the details that you've entered, Google will allow you to get your business verified by sending you a text message. So in this case, it's recognized my phone number, right? So if it didn't recognize my phone number, it wouldn't give me the option of getting my business verified via text, right? But normally what happens is that you'll get this option here, which says postcard by email. So in this case, what Google will do is it will send you a postcard to the address that you've entered. And on that postcard will simply be a code. It'll be like a small number. And then what it's waiting for is that you'll need to go back into your Google account once you've received that card, which normally takes up to about 5 to 7 days, and just type that code in. In that way, Google's verified that you're a genuine business and the details that you've entered are correct. And that's pretty much it. This is what this video is showing, is how to get your business listed within the Google My Business section. There is a video, you see a link somewhere here, and what I do in that video is I tell you more details about how not only can you get your business listed within the Google My Business section, but how to get more visits or get your listing higher up within the Google My Business section. So do click on that link and watch my video. It's a little bit more detailed, but at least you've got the basics done, because this in itself will get you listed within the Google My Business section. You might not be on the first page, you might be somewhere within the Google My Business section, but again, check out that video, or there will be a link in the description below as well. So that's another way of accessing the more advanced video, which shows you what are the tweaks that you can do to get your business listed higher and get more people seeing your business listing. So guys, I hope you found that of use. If you do like this sort of content, please do hit the subscribe button, do hit the notifications button, and if you've had any experience yourself of creating Google My Business accounts, or Google Maps, as some people call it, please do let me know in the comments below that what's your experience. I mean, what sort of conversions you're getting, what sort of challenges that you might have faced, and whether you think it's being useful for you or not. Guys, take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye for now. We'll be right back.